Alright guys, New Age Tactical back with another
Saturday.
short.
This, after a year of having it, we finally did the last food of the Augason Farm 72-hour kit, which is...
It was chicken noodle soup.
It was Hearty chicken and vegetable soup. Hearty vegetable chicken flavored soup.
So we did oatmeal through this, banana chips. I don't remember those.
It was the weakest video ever. We were just like, num, tasteless.
We did creamy potato soup. We did not like it.
No, we were okay with it.
And
The food flavors are not bad. It's all about this prep.
yeah,
As always. So,
creamy
by the way,
chicken flavored rice.
this was 10 cups of water.
10.
And that's serving 8 people. But once again, how am I supposed to measure when you don't even give me the breakdown or give it to me in separate packets?
The problem is it's 10 cups of water and 20 something minutes to make.
20 minutes. That's the other thing. So doing this on one of those portable stoves, doing this with the tablets.
Adding the boiling for into that, it's
Yeah.
like 26 minutes.
Oh, I'd say even longer because it's
Yeah.
10 cups.
I mean, I'm going to say before we even try it, my biggest complaint is the amount of water and how long.
Yeah, as always, which has been the problem with every one of the Augasons.
Yeah.
Let's dive in. All right, now we're talking not just elbow noodles. It's got rice. It's got some of those little tiny circular ones. Lentils.
I'm not big on soups. I'm trying to get noodles here.
This is really weird doing this sober, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. We're doing a morning video.
This is a morning one. Why? Because it takes too fucking long to make and we get too drunk by the time it's made.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in the amount of time, I finished the video while you're still picking out of there.
Go ahead. Because I don't even want to try this shit. I just want some noodles.
Just
There we
do it. So there's not actually chicken in here because it's chicken flavored hearty vegetables.
That's why I said I'm not a big soup person. It actually makes me feel like nauseous. Too much broth.
You were putting this one off for a long time.
Only because it literally makes me sick. So a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, I get sick. So like, it's not this one. It's just everyone.
It just tastes like a normal ass chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
It's perfectly on point. However, though,
When did this bend?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because you put the pot in the middle.
yeah.
I taste the noodles, I taste the chicken broth, and I taste the vegetable.
It's just because it is hearty, it reminds me of, like, what was it, the late 90s when they came out with, like, the Campbell's Chunky! Like, they were always, that's how all the commercials were, Chunky style!
They're still out.
Are they still? Alright, yeah, well, it was just the fact that this required a little bit more chewing than to get through all the lentil, celery, rice.
Like I said, I don't like soup, or particularly chicken soup.
I like soup.
So it's harder for me to say it, but the taste is good. It's there.
It's soup.
But everything else fails.
That prep is the failure. What's the date on these?
It's 25 years.
Okay, so that is a plus. I'll give them that.
November of 45.
45? Damn. So hiking, clearly out. It would be impossible to pull off.
Backpacking, camping.
And
I don't know.
price.
Yeah. How much we paid for it? Like $70.
I gotta look this. No, it wasn't that much.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, am I supposed to turn it where you can't see the label?
We don't follow that.
Or we think Wawa?
Hell, we want them to sponsor us. Wawa, sponsor us.
Yeah, Wawa, dude. Sizzlies and coffee.
Yeah, no, I knew it. No, the big ones are that much. This was $23.
Like, all right, paint a scenario. Like, let's just go with something that's happened recently. That was a while ago. Or Texas. I mean,
Okay, Texas, yeah.
Texas, people didn't have heat, water, all that stuff. So if you get to that point where there's a blackout, you don't have running water. The running water is tainted. Like he can't even give tap water to our dog because at his house,
Oh yeah, chlorine.
there's chlorine in the water. 10 cups of water is a lot. If you're going to use that much water to prepare one meal, I feel like the
Ratio?
No, the like risk versus reward type thing.
Ratio. The risk-reward ratio.
So this is 16. So yeah, 5 bottles of water.
5 bottles of water. If you only got a family of 4, but your power is out, Well, you can't eat half of this and now put the rest in a Rubbermaid because you got nowhere to keep it. So again, it's that whole cooking everything at once aspect.
I mean, I'm the type of person that, like, we eat it for lunch, we eat it for dinner, and it'll be fine sitting out. You know what I mean?
With a lid, I'd hope.
It's like when you leave pizza on the stove the night before when you're drinking.
3-hour rule, dude.
You wake up in the morning, you eat that shit. I think it's a quality product. I think it has great flavor, great value. That water aspect really, really, I mean, at least to me, my whole thought process on it. Do we have a Mountain House?
Yeah, we got buffalo style mac.
We gotta do some quick math here.
You're gonna update it to 8 servings?
It is 52 ounces divided by 8 is 6.5 bottles of water.
So it's actually not that bad. It's reasonable.
We're talking out of our ass.
We have a mango sticky rice
Let me see
from Backpacker's Pantry.
Future videos, guys.
Yeah. Hints. So how many?
6
bottles of water?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. I guess just the 10 cups up front is kind of like what scares you, and you don't realize you're using 10
once
cups.
you break it down.
Yeah.
So really, it's the prep. The best route for something like this would be over a fire, if you were out of power.
Yeah. I mean, fuel cubes last 10 to 15 minutes. So you're
7 to 10 minutes.
I mean, you're talking about 5 cubes. You're gonna go over a little.
Yeah. So even when you buy that brick, though, you're going through a whole row just to get one thing done.
I mean,
and you're going to maintain a rolling boil for 20
that's
minutes.
What I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Clearly, no stamp. But this is one of those situations where we are not saying that Augason Farms is a bad company.
Well, after I just made us look stupid.
And realize that they're about the same amount of water when you are serving 8 people. If these are your flaws, give it to me segmented in half. Give it to me segmented into 4 pieces. You know, so if I want to make all 4, I could rip across all 4.
But that's where the pricing comes in.
It is an affordable option if you are a basic prepper.
Mm-hmm. Should we restart this video?
Nah.
What made me think about it was I looked over here and I seen all the empty bottles of water, and I'm like,
and that was only off of like what, 2 foods?
Yeah, and I'm like, wait a second, my daughter's probably gonna barge in now. Realistically, it's not that much water. It's not that much prep time. It's like double. The problem is keeping a rolling boil for 30 minutes for the most part. That's gonna be the.
It's just when the other companies are just boil, pour it in, and wait, it just gives you guys, like, you have to work even harder to be approved.
Well, it gives you the sense of, like, when, like, you buy, like, a Jack and Coke in a can. It's just easier.
Okay, yeah.
Now I'm starting to overthink the stamp because it is really good for prepping. It's just not good for hiking.
We might be modifying things again. Like,
well,
with
because we just had, like, an epiphany here.
Yeah.
All of our 10 cans are Augason.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
I kind of think it does get the stamp, I'll be honest.
Right now, we can't say stamp just based off of the 5 categories, but we could definitely say approved now, depending on your situation.
Can it get the stamp being that it passed 4 out of 5 categories?
We'll see. No, we never did that before. That's why we might have to modify. I think Titan recommended doing a hiking stamp versus a
or
food stamp.
I wouldn't even go like that. I mean, like, we have EDC and stamp. I think it would be like
prepper stamp versus all around stamp.
Yeah, prepper or nat.
Hey, you guys let us know if you've made it this far into the video.
I would say it's prepper stamp. I'd say it's a hair away from getting a nat stamp. If it could cook
I think it's
in
really
15 minutes as opposed to 30 or 20, I think it'd be a big difference.
This Teeling whiskey over here, I don't even remember drinking it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Hi, Lady Logan.
Say hi, everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
Hit the bell. New Age Tactical. Over. And out. And out. There we go.